There's been a lot said and a lot written about income inequality, about how unfair it is that a few people are very rich and the rest of us aren't, that the income gap between the wealthy and even the middle class, let alone the poor, is so large. There's only one problem with this complaint. It's wrong.
Inequality is a difference in social status, wealth, or opportunity between people or groups. It is also the result of different amounts of effort from individuals in competitive country. The most used tool to measure inequality is the Gini index. According to Investopedia, the Gini index is a statistical measure of distribution used as a gauge of economic inequality, measuring income distribution among a population.
The Gini index is represented graphically through the Lorenz curve, which shows income distribution by plotting the population percentile by income on the horizontal axis and cumulative income on the vertical axis.
An economy is made up of millions of individuals making decisions about their own lives. In most democratic developed countries, people are free to choose a path in life that they believe best suit their talents. Freedom helps make life enjoyable, exciting, and meaningful.
Despite inequality having some cons, such as monopoly power that leads to an unfair distribution of income, social problems like higher crime levels or even riots, unemployment, and inherited wealth, we consider that the pros outweigh the cons.
Among the most important pros of inequality, we have the incentive effect, which is the promise of a higher wage is essential to encourage extra effort. By rewarding hard work, there will be a boost to productivity, leading to a higher national output, so everyone can benefit. If someone works harder and receives a higher wage, this is not market failure.
Another positive aspect is fairness. It can be argued that people deserve to keep higher incomes if their skills merit it. If a top footballer gets paid $100,000 a week, this is a reflection that people are willing to pay that money to watch him.
A third positive characteristic is that entrepreneurs require rewards. Inequality is necessary to encourage entrepreneurs to take risks and set up new businesses. Without the prospect of substantial rewards, there would be little incentive to take risks and invest in new business opportunities.
In a free market economy, people become wealthy, making what the rich enjoy today into something almost everybody can enjoy tomorrow.
Steve Jobs and Thomas Edison created new inventions and enterprises for the sake of putting themselves on the best side of inequality to make large amounts of money that would increase their income over that of the rest of the population. By being successful and becoming billionaires, they created inequality in the whole country.
Many of Apple's and Edison's colleagues became billionaires in the midst of a society in which just a few people had a lot of money. However, by improving the productivity of others, their innovations created millions of new opportunities across nations and continents.
People recognize that seeing Jobs and Edison becoming billionaires was a positive aspect for the enormous opportunities they created in the whole world.
Inequality is the mechanism through which the market generates and spreads innovation, which in turn generates opportunities for millions of individuals. Every innovation has initially generated inequality in incomes, as their inventors exploit it commercially. The inequality, in turn, attracts new innovators, as well as imitators, rapidly spreading the initial innovation and improvements on it. In the process, they generate many new opportunities.